Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. And yourself?
I'm well, thanks.
Good,
Halfway
good.
through the week and ready for the weekend.
I know, right? It's like we were saying, Walter and I were chatting before that it feels like it's been a long week, a long couple weeks, and we're tired and but we're gonna make some cards and have some fun tonight. I don't know why. Is it just this time of year? It's been weird weather. I like why I think everybody's feeling this way.
I think, at least up here in New England, we this is like our third or fourth heat wave of like 3 days of 90 degrees plus, and I mean it's just hot. It evaporates you.
Ah, it here even it's been weird. It hasn't been consistent. It's either really hot or then it like storms and cools down and then it's really hot again the next day. It's just been weird. Really weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we've got them chatting away already. So welcome
Yeah.
everybody. I saw Melissa say hi, Shirley Ross, Brenda. Who else we got? I'm scrolling down. Karen,
Karen,
welcome you
hi Kate.
guys. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah,
Um,
Luann and Jamie just joined. Hello,
Jamie,
everyone.
Kate, Cindy. Cindy. I met Cindy. I think it was this is the same Cindy at CYOE. So welcome you guys. And
Yeah.
Luann, welcome. Nice to have you guys. So we've got some cool cards. Should we go to I'm only rushing because I'm gonna try to if you saw my note in our chat, I made a card for this week, but I decided to try to squeeze in three with the one stamp that I'm cutting up. So
Wow.
like but
Wow.
they're easy. I've done prep work, so they're super easy. Ooh, what happened here?
You just
I think
zoomed right in.
it's hand controlled, and I thought I stopped. Like if you do this now, it should stop it. But the minute you do the pinching thing, it zooms in and out,
Oh wow. You
and
you you fancy.
I can't figure out how to get it stopped though because I don't like it.
Oh, that's hysterical.
And it'll
But
follow you. So if I don't stop it and I forget something because my kitchen's right here, it'll follow me to my kitchen, and y'all don't want to see my kitchen right now.
before we head down, just quickly say hello, Andrea, to April, to Karen, Christy,
Christy's popped in at the end there.
and
Welcome, you
Bree.
guys. Yeah, welcome,
Yes.
welcome. We've got some great
Yeah.
cards with our book club stuff for August. So
Yeah.
or for
Our
July,
last
sorry.
card with it. Yeah.
I know. All right, should we head down?
Let's do it.
All right.
So yeah, it's a fun bundle tonight, I think. And I think out of the cards that we made with this release, this one I think happens to be my favorite. So I'm excited for it.
I agree. I know we had one card left for this spree, but we're changing into August, and we might just post our cards that we posted for the next week. That one was my favorite, but this was my second favorite to that one. So, but the ones that we're
Okay.
posting and doing lives, yeah, I agree. This is actually my favorite, even my favorite on how they turned out, like how my cards turned out. So, I agree.
Nice. Yeah. Shall we go over the bundle?
Let's do it.
Okay, so for tonight's bundle, there is a price of $42.93. If you are a subscriber, you get 15% off. But everyone who orders the bundle is going to get a free library lamp aqua pigment. One of the colors that came out with this release. It's a really nice orange. We used it last week, I think it was. And so the bundle tonight, we have for cardstock the Midnight, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's, I think, one of the best navies out on the market. We are using the book club paper collection. And we're using the book lover stamp as well as the book stack stamp. And we'll be using a cobalt chroma mist and the Earl Grey aqua pigment. So again, all of that in a bundle for $42.93, and you get a free library lamp aqua pigment if you order it.
Yeah, and if you guys haven't seen these colors, you'll see us work with the Earl Grey tonight. It's a nice deep bluish gray. Then the library lamp, I'm telling you, lamp is one of my new favorites. So it's a nice orangey yellow, like literally like an antique lamp, flame lamp of it's just a beautiful color. It's actually my new favorite color. So these are
Nice.
two great aqua pigments to work with. My
Yeah.
my two new favorites for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, and the Earl Grey is really nice. I love grays, so that I really like this one.
Yep.
So our cards tonight. Do you want to share your sample?
This was my sample card for the evening. So I've done some ink smushing and some with the sprays and things on the blue, added paper and some vellum. So yeah, we're just gonna do a little mixed media kind of feel on this one tonight for me.
Very cool. I really like that. And my card tonight is I have I cut the open book out of one of the pieces of paper from the book club paper pack
That's this
and
page.
have it on my card base along with the panel from the stacked books, book stack, and then the other stamp in there too. So I had just have that down the bottom, and yeah, just a nice, fun card to give to somebody who likes books.
Love it. I saw the chat like cruise on by because there was a lot of congrats, but congrats to Bree. I saw your post too, Walter. So congrats,
Oh yeah,
Bree. So happy for you. That's such great news. Love it.
thank you. She yeah, it was just an awesome day yesterday, and I just couldn't be any more proud of the kid.
Sometimes it's that mind over matter, I think, makes a huge difference when it comes to that stuff.
Oh yeah, yep.
I have my mixed media mat out, if anybody's wondering. So I rather than do this on my glass, I am finding that when I ink smush with the chroma mists, I get better result on my mixed media mat than I do on my glass or just my countertop. So it just disperses things a little bit nice. So just as I'm working with these, this is my favorite way to ink smush with these. And I am using the Brutus Monroe watercolor paper for both of my card fronts. Just because of all the smushing and stuff, it just sets much nicer. So
Did you happen to catch any of the Halloween items that made their debut last night?
I did.
Oh my gosh, I ordered the bundle because they're just so amazing.
Oh, did you?
I did.
The paper is so cool.
Yeah. And the creative cards, like the creepy kids, I just absolutely loved
Oh
those.
yes, yep. I didn't watch the whole thing. I caught kind of the beginning and then got busy, but I caught the product kind of showing the beginning of the products.
Yep. Yeah, there's some really cool acetate included as well. And yeah, and this is only, from what I understand, the beginning of the Halloween release. There'll be another one.
Oh,
So that's pretty cool.
well, didn't he say something about now he's releasing things different?
Yeah. Yep. And Halloween is his favorite. So
Oh yeah, yep.
where most are already kind of, I can't believe how many Christmas releases I'm seeing already. But I mean, it is the time frame when they normally release the Christmas stuff. Don't get me wrong. Um, but it's nice to have the Halloween in the mix too.
I feel like though this year I'm seeing more Christmas in July stuff than I have before, and I don't know if it's just people trying to get ahead of the game this year, but I feel like maybe it's in my head. I just feel like I've seen more Christmas in July things being shown.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. Hey, Pam. Wow, two. I see you twice in one day. How lucky am I? Nice to see you. We Pam and I had a team meeting for the Love from Lizzie design team just a little while ago, so
Ah, gotcha.
got to see Pam there.
Oh, just disclose really quick. I think we always forget till the end. So these products were given to Walter and I for free, just to feature on our Men of Monroe Wednesdays, show you guys these new releases and the difference of what we can do with Walter style, my style. So, yes, these products were given to us for free. Um, and don't forget, if you get inspired, um, and make something that we inspire you with what we're doing, please post it with our hashtag Men of Monroe Wednesdays. We would love to see what you guys are doing. Um, it's just fun for us to see what's being inspired by our stuff. So
Absolutely. That was a great idea that you had with that, Sean.
I just want to know if people are making stuff out of our ideas. It's cool. I just think it's cool to see other people's stuff.
Absolutely. I agree.
And in the description of this video, if you're on another channel, on the Bruce Monroe channel, I think I put it on mine, but I don't think my YouTube popped up here tonight for some reason. Um, that we have listed at the very bottom in the description all of our design team members' links and socials. Please head out to everybody. They are putting out some really awesome stuff
Oh, yeah.
with these releases. We've just got a great team, and
We do. And that was on full display on Monday night with how fabulous Shalana's live was.
oh gosh, she did so. I actually want to recreate one. I want to recreate some of her cards just because I love her layouts. I love her format. She does such a great job with those papers of the faces and things.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, she did a just a fantastic job.
Yeah, she really did.
I don't think she
And
normally does live or goes live on her channel. I don't think.
I don't think so. Yeah. She has done last year we had some they weren't live, but we had some craftathon videos where there was a day when several of us would create a video and we'd be in the chat as the video showed, answering questions. And Shalana had participated in at least one of the craftathons. But
Oh,
yeah, yeah, I haven't seen her live other than things like that. Yep.
yeah, it was just fun to watch her. Her choice of product and everything. Her bundle was awesome.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It really was. Let's see.
So I'm using the what's this book stack again? Book stack stamp. And I'm just going to stamp, just making sure it fits on my piece here. And then this is the piece I'm going to cut up into three different ways for these three different cards. So I'm
Nice.
just making them blue, stamping them with Raven, and then we'll cut it up.
Hope everyone out there in chat land is having a good week. Anyone working on any exciting projects? I know Melissa has some cool projects going on. She's been sharing them and showing me.
Is she working on some August things, or what is book stuff,
Uh,
or what?
Actually, personal things. Yeah,
Oh,
she's got some cool projects that she's working on. I don't know if you know this about Melissa, but she makes really gorgeous scrapbooks, picture books, memory books, and they're fantastic.
I did not know that because I don't think she really posts much for scrapbook stuff, does she?
Not a lot. No, I mean she mostly posts her cards, but she does amazing work. She had, yeah, she and I. She was telling me she's also working on her first junk journal, so I know she's got some cool stuff going on.
Nice.
Yeah. Sorry to put you in the spotlight there, Melissa. And our friends Christy and Andrea are back, and Ellen. I don't know if Ellen's here tonight. They just got back from Paper Gonza. They said
Did
they
you
had a
watch
great
any of that?
time. I did not. No.
I had a little FOMO on that one. It
Did
looks
you?
so much. Oh, it looks so much fun.
Yeah. I'm. I've never really been a craft roulette person. I've watched a couple of times, but for me, I'm so busy with other things. I don't have the time to like try to keep up with doing those cards weekly, so I
Oh
don't
yeah.
really follow it too much. But yeah, no, it was fun to see Christie's posts and Andrea's posts and hearing their stories.
I had done a couple weeks of craft roulette, but I agree. I had a hard time with everything else, keeping up and getting a card out every week. And I'll watch it because I like to see what people do with the parameters. Um, but it's just too hard to get stuff out. I actually had to make a. You know how we get just so involved with design teams stuff and things, and we don't ever make personal cards that much. I don't feel like I do anyway. Like I never have time to make a personal card, and I actually had to make a personal card for my mom.
Ah,
Um, she bought a new house and moved, so I'd made a like a welcome to your new home, welcome to the neighborhood kind of card for her today. So that was like my first like true personal card kind of thing in a while.
oh, yeah. I design team projects take up a lot of time, but I do try to squeeze in. I mean, the good thing is, like, at least every Sunday night, when with my making cards with friends gang, I get to do something personal. So at
Oh,
least I
true.
get to do one personal card a week.
Yeah, true. So now I'm just ink smushing. If anybody's wondering, I'm just ink smushing some distress, um, 4 different colors, just to give it that aged book kind of feel. Oh, she says Melissa says it a baby album and a junk journal she's working on. I agree, Kate. I think she did an amazing job. I know she was filling in for Sarah, so hopefully she can fill in for those of us doing lives and maybe do another one or two here just on her own would be kind of fun. So I agree. She did just a great job.
Wow, that took quite a while to dry. It's still not completely dry. I will set it aside for just a bit while I move on to another part. Oh, that's nice,
Kate.
Kate.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Happy belated, Kate.
Yes. Oh, I think I didn't wipe this and I keep smushing it. I'm like, why is this not drying?
Ah.
I keep turning it and then I'm like, it was dry. How'd this get wet? I have to wipe my my table off. I'm gonna grab a little bit of a chroma spray just to give this a little something over the top with just a little bit of bark.
Oh, tomorrow. Well, then, happy early birthday, Kate. Wonderful. That's okay, Brenda. You just, you guys do you. You've got a lot going on. Christy is to Oh, you're the best, Christy. Well, say hello to Doug.
I saw Christy had posted somewhere and I can't remember where. And then I saw another lady post today. So Christy was going around Paper Ganza hiding and putting these little animals things all around.
Oh,
And
yeah.
she had encouraged people to please take pictures and tag or whatever. So this lady today, I saw on, I think it was on Instagram, had taken, I think it was two different animals. One was a cow. She asked her husband who's going to get the mail, which was by their cow pasture or something, to get the mail and then put the cow in the mailbox and take a picture. Well, just as she took a picture, there was some cows coming up to the mailbox. So it was like it was just the perfect picture. And I think the other one was a duck or something.
Oh,
Um,
yeah. That's our friend Ellen who comes into the chat.
oh, was it?
Yeah, yeah. That was
Oh,
Ellen who posted those.
oh my
Yeah,
gosh, it was so. I'm like, that's awesome.
yeah.
It reminded me of like the Jeep. I have a Jeep, so it reminded me of like ducking a Jeep. Like she was like ducking paper Ganza with animals, and I just thought that was awesome.
Yep. Yeah. That was our good friend Ellen.
I love it.
That, quite honestly, is the one thing that I really would have liked about Paper Gonza is all the people that I know were there who I would have loved to have met.
Right.
Hey, Samantha, welcome, my friend. Our friend,
Oh, hello,
Samantha.
hello.
Yeah, Samantha from the design team.
Yes. All right. Now I'm just going to take in two corners, and I'll just do it once, flip it, and do it in the other corner. I'm just going to emboss in gilded the book stacked stamp.
200 of those animals, Christy.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
You are committed.
No kidding.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
Melissa.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got to go get him a rubber ducky. Get him a rubber ducky and got to duck his Jeep.
Yeah, I forgot. You did mention to me the other night that he got an orange Jeep. That's awesome. I had shared with her I also have an orange vehicle.
What do you have?
I have a Hyundai Kona.
Okay.
It's one of their smaller SUVs, and I have it in the sunset orange color, which I absolutely loved. I hate to say it, but I kind of bought it for the color because I loved it so much.
I've got a
But I
bright
love
yellow
the
Jeep.
car too. Ah,
Hey, it's easy to find in a parking lot too.
that's right. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, good, good. She's already ducked them, so good. It's kind of a big deal to get ducked with your Jeep. It is. I know that sounds terrible, but it is.
No, I think it's fun. Oh, thanks, Christy. Yeah. You know what I love about it is, well, I mean, since it's me, it may not surprise people, but when I first got it, I was still going into the office, and when some of my coworkers saw me pull in with an orange vehicle, they were shocked. They were like, "Never would have thought you with orange." But you know what? It's nice to surprise people.
Yep,
Keep them on their
exactly.
toes.
Probably should have inked up this one. I feel like it's a tiny bit dry, but
Ah. Yeah, Christy and Cindy will be going for a ride with me in the car again in November when we head down to the Cape for Jen Shirkus's retreat.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
man, that just seems like that's come out fast again. Like
Oh, it's gonna be here before we know it.
I know it just feels like you guys were just there.
Oh well, we were there for one event in March, and now we're going to another event, a card making event in November.
Oh, gotcha. Because I'm like, weren't you guys just there?
Oh yeah. Yep. So we're doing it again. Oh, that's awesome, April. Yeah. You're right. You're right, Melissa. Expect the unexpected when it comes to me.
All right, let's do some embossing. So the cool thing is, with these stamps, I found they're easy. Like the way I'm going to cut these books up and stuff. All of this month's release just seems so. There's so many variations. Like if you're just going to take the stamp itself and make several cards out of one stamp, kind of thing. Um,
Hmm.
it's been kind of fun. I mean, I'm not doing a fun fold this week, but all these books things were just read fun fold to me.
Yeah, I mean, you have been the king of fun folds lately.
Well,
You
just some of
really.
these stamps are the perfect size for focal points, you know?
Hmm. Yep. I'll tell you, I'm jazzed about the August release. When
Oh,
when you all see that, um, I think maybe I don't know if Christopher will show anything tomorrow night or if it will be on Friday, but it's a really, really, it's a fun release, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm excited for it though.
the 6x8 is so awesome.
Yeah, it is.
I just love these embossing powders because if you have like a good hot heat gun, it just like instantly just melts. And it's always so smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Pace
16.
made 16.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome. What are we calling stuff, Melissa? Oh no, my red ran out.
Stuff, just call it stuff. Hmm? All right.
Hey, Candy. Ah, gotcha, Melissa. Gotcha. Candy, welcome.
Hello, hello. All right. So for my first card, I am starting. There is one row of books here that is pretty much even, straight up and down, not jaggedy. So I'm using that as my first card.
Okay, I've got to do a little more drying here.
And then because I am using a center or a thing in the middle here, I'm cheating and I just cut it in half and leaving the middle empty because it'll get covered up. So it just looks like a full strip. And just remind everyone, if you are interested in this bundle, great price, $42.93 for the product. Then you get that if you order this by midnight tonight, then you will get that free library lamp aqua pigment to go with it. All right, so now for my second piece, I'm going to go over, there's 1, 2, 3 skinny rows of books with one big one here at the top. So I am going to cut out the skinny books and then this one chubby book. And I'm essentially just going to split this in half per the book. So I am just going to go like here, here, and then I'll go down and catch the end of this book here. And where you split it, completely up to you. And I just did one on each side. We'll have that thing in the middle.
And Shawn, is this the stacked books that you're cutting apart?
This is the stacked books. So this is the square book stack that I'm cutting apart. Yes.
Nice.
And just essentially stacking the books essentially 3 different ways too, I guess. And now that I look at the 3 cards, it's stacked 3 different ways.
Awesome.
All right.
Thanks, Andy. Yeah, yesterday was nice to get some really good news.
That's got to be a stressful appointment to go to. I mean, just this toll it puts on a person, you know?
Yeah.
So now my last two rows of books, I'm cutting out each individual book to stack them.
Hey, Ellen, were your ears ringing? We were talking about you.
Oh, yes.
All good, of course. All very good. We love us some Ellen.
Ellen, I was saying how I saw your post. I couldn't remember it was you um, on the animals from Christie in the mailbox, up by the mailbox. I thought that was just so perfect. It's such a cute post. All right, now my last card, I'm taking these individual books and I'm just going to stack them every which way.
Ellen.
This is yes.
Going to use a.
Hey, Isis, welcome.
Hey, Isis.
We are stacking some books this evening. She's kind of listening from the car.
Ah. Yes, our swan song with the book club release.
All right, there's my 3 stacked variations. Let's do some watercolor. Yeah. How's everybody else liking the book stamps? I know people have been using it. Are we digging them? I like the ones mixed with flowers too. They're
Mm-hmm.
they're kind of fun to color, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think that the books with florals it's such a classic combination. Um, and there's so many designs that you can do with them.
Well, and even with these stamps, I mean, there's like obviously I'm watercoloring tonight, but like watercolor you could color pencil, you could just stamp them over the book paper. You know, there's just so many things to do with these little stamps.
Yep, absolutely.
So this is the Earl Grey. I'm just making all my books kind of this Earl Grey color, and then I'll add a little color on the flowers and then on the binders here.
Yeah, Ellen, I agree. The scripted stamp is I love it. And it was a earlier release, and then but it just works so well with this one. Um, one of the things that I tend to have way too many of are those script type stamps. Oh my gosh. I probably have about 20 of them. Um, and they're all a little different, but I love to have them available for background stamping.
You're talking about the small scripted one that we have?
Yeah.
Is that what she's talking about? Okay.
Yep. But like, just in general, I have around 20 from various companies.
Oh,
Um,
jeez.
yeah. Yeah, just because some of them are fun writing, some of them are like actual script and really nice. Some of them look
True.
old, some of them like I have a one that's very Andy Warhol from I think that one was from Hero. That was really cool. So yeah, I tend to collect those.
Well, it's like the one we got with CYOE. Um, it was that little stamp that had
Yep.
the script. I mean, that was so tiny, right? Like they've all got little different feels and flavors to them.
Mm-hmm. I think I saw someone say hi, Jim. Did we miss Jim coming in?
Did we? Let me scroll up.
I see Ellen say hi. Oh yeah. Hello, Jim. We missed you.
Oh, yes. Sorry about
Nice
that.
to see you. I'll have you know, Jim, I have not ordered that cranberry candy yet, but I do intend on it. Jim was nice enough to, after me speaking about cranberry last week, send me a well known classic cranberry candy link, and it sounds delicious. So
Oh,
I will be ordering some.
what company is it? Bruce Monroe, or is what company is it?
No, no, it's an older company that's been around for quite a long time. An older
Okay.
candy company. Yeah. Yep. Sounds delicious, though. Yeah, they truly are, Isis. They're just, it all depends on what kind of a mood I'm in when I'm creating. It also depends on which one I see first. That's more interesting because, ugh,
Well, they're kind of a good one where you're like, if you can't, honestly, like if you can't decide, you can always grab a good scripted background. Kind of goes pretty much with anything too.
yeah, yeah. So, Sean, Jim just shared it's Hercules Candy in East
And
Syracuse, New York.
Syracuse, New York. Okay.
Oh, and they have handmade chocolate. Oh boy,
Oh boy.
that's going to be a dangerous order because if they have chocolate caramels, oh man, there goes my diet.
So I had just pre-stamped out the which one's this again? The Book Lover stamp, and fussy cut them out so they're just in Raven, and I am just using the aqua pigments to color these up. Oh, they also have a YouTube channel, he says. Okay, I'm gonna have to go check these out.
Yeah,
It sounds
chiefs.
like old. Is it must be the? Did you say old school kind of candies? Is that what it is?
Yeah, this is like the cranberry are like a hard candy.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, kind of like lemon drops, but cranberry.
Oh,
Yeah. And I love cranberry.
I remember my mom had lemon drops all the time. Between lemon drops and those ice cubes, those chocolate ice cubes,
Oh yeah,
um,
yeah.
she had those all the time.
Oh, the ice cubes. Yeah,
I mean, they melt really, really, really easy, but
yeah, yeah. I worked at CVS all through high school and when I was home from college, and we had the candy bins, what they would call the pick and mix, where you take whatever you want and then you pay by the pound.
oh yeah.
And yeah, I mean, oh, I'll tell you, the candy I used to buy, I'd be filling up those what do you call it? Filling up those bins, and they just called to me. They were so good.
Plus, that stuff is so dangerous because you just start dumping, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. The tough thing was they people, especially older folk, would walk by and take a piece and unwrap it and pop it in their mouth, and management frowned on that, and they actually wanted us to like call them out on it and say that they had to pay 5 cents or something. And I would never do that.
Yeah.
I did not feel comfortable doing that. So,
I think I'd feel different if people like when people I've seen people take fruit
hmm,
and start like taking one apple and start chewing on it as they're going through the go. I think maybe I would probably say something to that, but like a little piece of candy, I don't think I would say anything.
yeah. Brenda, yeah, they were little square, the cubes, obviously, and they had like a light blue wrapper on them with, I think, red print, or there was some kind of red in the wrapping. So, Jim G, I know why Walter living in Massachusetts. Um, yeah, I've lived here my entire life. Grew up out in the western part of the state and came out to the eastern part for college, and would go back for breaks, but never went back to live after graduating.
So you're born and raised in Massachusetts.
Born and raised in Mass. Yep.
Huh.
Yep.
Let's zoom back out. I think I keep getting out of the frame.
Brenda, I'll find a picture of them and send it to you. I mean, I know you're gonna remember it when you see it.
Oh, Issa's yes, I completely agree.
Yes, absolutely. Yep.
Well, my mother always taught me wash your fruits and veggies when you get home.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Like I used to love grapes, especially the red grapes, but since they're not good for dogs, I don't buy them and keep them around here at home at all anymore. But then I see on the news like all of these stories about people opening up their bag of grapes and finding like a black widow spider or something like that. And now I'm kind of scared to even try buying.
I know, right? Oh, I would freak out. I would
Yeah.
absolutely freak out.
Kate, growing up in Florida before AC, oh, chocolate was rare. Yeah, that makes sense. Ellen, Bree, I saw your thanks, Ellen. April, my husband, born and raised in. Oh, really? What do you know where what town he was from, April?
I've never been to Massachusetts, believe it or not.
Oh. Well, if you and Scott ever make your way out here to Boston, let me know. We'll have a night on the town.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, you were born in Webster. Okay, yeah, so that's more central Mass, out near Worcester. That's awesome. Oh, Framingham. Nice. I lived in Framingham for the first, was it, let's see. I graduated college in 96 and I moved from Framingham in 2009. So 13 years living there. Yeah.
Is that like a smaller town or is that city?
Actually, so Framingham used to be the largest town in Massachusetts, but then it's became a city a few years back. So it's now a city.
Okay.
Yep. And it's about 15 miles outside of Boston. Um, and I moved from there closer to Boston. I now live in Waltham, which is about 8 miles outside the city.
So how long does it? Oh, 8 miles. That's not bad. But how, like, if you were to go into the city, how long does it take you?
Really, I mean, that's the sad thing. That 8 miles, it depends on the traffic.
Yeah.
There is so much traffic in the Boston metro area that it's really dependent on that.
Yeah.
It can be as quick as 20 minutes. It can be as long as an hour or longer.
Yep. That's
Yep.
Atlanta. I mean,
Is it? Yeah.
oh yeah. 10 miles could take you an hour, you know.
Yeah. Um, Esis, yeah. So I'm in Waltham, which is in the western suburbs of Boston. So Chelsea is a little to the north of Boston, but much closer to the city than Waltham. But I'm not that far from Chelsea, quite honestly. Again, it's just the traffic. Oh, Luann. First of all, hello. Second of all, Shawn, Luann just let us know that Scoozy's has the chocolate ice cubes.
I actually saw that when I was
Ah,
there. I did buy a couple and eat them there, but to take home, I just didn't want to risk them melting on the way home because those things just
yeah,
melt so dang easy. He has so
yeah.
many good old school candies in there.
Hmm. I'll wait until the cooler weather comes. So this fall, I'll place an order for some ice cubes.
Yeah, they're so good. Mom had them all the time sitting in a little dish.
Hmm.
All
Do
right.
you remember what's that?
Oh, I was just saying, I'm almost done. I just got to pop these up on some dimensionals, and I'm good to go.
Cool. Take your time. We still have time. Do you remember those little pink mints, the Canada mints?
Oh, they're like
You ever
look like
have
Pepto
those?
Bismol, like those ones.
Yes, yes. That's exactly how they were. Yeah, yeah,
Like they had white ones and pink ones, I think, didn't they?
yes, yep.
Yep.
You're right. They did taste like Pepto Bismol.
Yeah, and they were kind of if I remember, they were kind of chalky.
Yeah.
Mom and Grandma both had those sitting around. Grandma had those all the time. Do you remember those? My grandma also had at Christmas the hard raspberry with the raspberry filling candies. They always came out at Christmas time by Brock's.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Like those are always in our household too.
Okay. Karen, yes. Um I used to see Bob Lobel. Yep, on Channel 4. I think Bob Lobel was with Channel 4, and I don't want to be making up rumors here, but if memory serves me right, he may have been married to Susan Warnick, who was a reporter on Channel 5 in the Boston area. I think. Thank you, Brenda. Melissa, Necco's. Yeah, Necco's used to be their factory was in, oh boy, was it Somerville? It in the Boston area. I don't know if that's technically Somerville or Charlestown. Oh no, the mints. No, the mints weren't Necco wafers. They were a little bit. They were thicker than a Necco wafer, but
Yeah,
they
the
were.
Neckos were thin, I think, right?
Yeah. Yep. These were round mints, and they were pink, and then they also had some white ones. And I believe they were called Canada mints.
I just can't remember. Most they could have. I mean, I live 3 miles from Canada. They probably were. I just don't remember.
Yeah, that's right, Jim. Yep. That's where Necco got its name. Yeah.
From what? From the New
It
England.
stands for New England Confectionery Company. Yep.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
All right, let me just clean up so I don't smear on here and grab my cards.
Back in the early 1900s, there was a really bad accident where these huge vats of molasses at one of the candy companies, something happened and they basically exploded, and like a river of hot molasses went throughout the streets of part of Boston, and caused quite a bit of damage. And
Oh
I
my
think some
gosh.
people may have even been killed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It was like a ton of molasses.
That is crazy. Well, here's my 3 cards. Stamped out the books once, just cut them up to use in 3 different ways. Stamped out that 3 times, colored it the same way, and then I used the book club paper for my round die cut with the velo behind it. So those are my 3.
I love it. Love it. I basically did the same card as my sample, but I just changed up the colors a little bit. When I made the sample, I had accidentally grabbed the wheat chroma mist from my background, and I instead of using that this time, I used the Earl Grey, and I did the dabbing with the baby wipe on both the stacked books and on that panel. But aside from that, the same design.
Yep. Yep. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Nice cards this week. Yay.
Absolutely.
All right. Let me see if I can get my face camera back on here.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Well, this was
Melissa. Wow.
what did she say? I missed it.
She lived grew up about 10 miles away from Jolly Rancher.
Jolly Rancher. Oh my gosh. All these old companies. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
And how everybody's connected to it, like how people know somebody that used to work in that factory, and like that's just cool. That's cool.
I know. It is. It's awesome.
Yeah. Well, that's our last week for books. Actually, we'll move on to fall coffee, hot chocolate, pumpkins, kind of stuff. Not to indulge too much for next week.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And a lot of times we have our sample done well in advance. We'll have to be working on it soon. We have to pick out our bundle, but we don't even know what it's going to be yet. So
no, we got a little behind, but that's okay. It's been a busy couple weeks.
yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Oh, thank you, Melissa, for that. Yeah, don't forget to mention Men of Monroe Wednesdays if you post a card with inspiration from your book stuff from our lives. And again, don't forget if you're interested in the bundle, 40, what was it, 42.93. And then you're gonna get the free library lamp aqua pigment if you purchase this bundle by midnight tonight. 15% off of that for subscribers as well. So again, appreciate you all, and it has been a great week again.
Yeah, absolutely. Good to see everyone. Thanks for a great chat. And we'll see you again next week.